Sometimes you hear du'as and they sound so fancy and it's like, I want to memorize it exactly as it sounds. And the reality is Allah wants you to be sincere. Ask Allah for Jannah and be sincere. And there's a beautiful hadith where there was a man who came to the Prophet ﷺ and he was frustrated because he felt like his du'as weren't poetic enough. And he said to the Prophet ﷺ, I don't understand your humming and the humming of Mu'adh bin Jabal radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Like you and Mu'adh, you have such beautiful du'as, and I don't understand those du'as, and I don't know how to make du'a like that. The Prophet ﷺ said, well, what do you do? He said, I just make shahada, and then I say, Allahumma inni as'aluka al-jannah wa a'udhu bika min an-nar. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-jannah wa a'udhu bika min an-nar. And the Prophet ﷺ said, me and Mu'adh do the same. Meaning we basically take that and then we build on that. And this idea here that, the du'as are meant to be simple. We just ask Allah for paradise and we ask Him to avoid hellfire, and then we build on that. Don't overcomplicate things with your du'a. However, inshallah ta'ala, we'll go through 5 du'as that we can make for Al-Jannah that we can take from the Quran and the Sunnah. So the very first one is this one. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-Jannah wa a'udhu bika min an-nar. Oh Allah, I ask you for paradise and I seek refuge in you from the fire. The second dua is a dua that is so comprehensive that we are to say this dua in so many functions of our ibadat. And it is the dua, رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Oh Allah, grant us the best of this life and the best of the hereafter, and protect us from the fire. And the first part of that, في الدنيا حسنة, the goodness of this world, is what Hasan al-Basri rahimahullah said, علم نافع ورزق طيب وعمل متقبل. That you're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for beneficial knowledge, you're asking Allah for pure sustenance, and you're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for accepted deeds. And the goodness of the hereafter is everything of Jannah, and the best part of it, which we have already asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for, which is to see His face and be protected from the fire. We don't want to enter the fire even for a moment, bidnillahi ta'ala.